Well, I'm not supposed to sell anything. A little bit of sloppy menuing, but that's fine. How much can I save on the operation in this episode? 29. And there's nothing pretty much in episode 8. So I guess 29 and 120. And that's it. Why is my best possible time that low then? Oh, it's because I'm a minute and a half ahead. So it adds that in. So like say 2 minutes time save. 330 PB, which would be 401 blank, yeah. Scary. I can goal this segment if I get the fast spinner picture, as well as I don't screw up anything else. Speaking of screwing up anything else.
It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Yeah, sneak in. We'll just clip into the crawl space, of course. Hey, Varden. Serious.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside. Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
I guess that's an okay recovery for the spinner.
Battery charger, but where's the battery? Our
Hoi! I'm a little bit tired. It's 5 AM.
He's mumbling to himself.
John, you got it in you.
And I'm 420 into my run. God, I'm so funny.
Participants. I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition.
I just remembered, I can gold Lighthouse break-in pretty easily. And probably also a thermal ride. Maybe, I don't know.
Back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
Is Bob Ross finished with his marathon, or the Bob Ross marathon? I stopped by a few times to watch. Ended up watching for like half an hour or an hour maybe every time. It was pretty fun. Why am I dropping frames at 5:15 in the morning? Gosh, this family. Still live, 3-day countdown timer. Stay tuned. Interesting.
I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log
The worst part is it wasn't even my doing that I dropped frames.
Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to
Oh,
it?
might actually have been my phone.
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help,
That was a painting, okay.
I should be able to harness its energy to melt
Interesting.
the ice wall and free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
Did they use live
Switch
split?
on the other side of
I
this
guess
wall.
not.
Throw it and then head outside. You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window.
Yeah, sure. I wanted to table clip, but that also works, I guess.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Interesting. Nice. Sup, bear? Come and get me. There's another route here that saves like half a second, but it's a lot harder to do than this one. Gosh. Now I can finally reopen chat.
Something else is coming out of the deep freeze.
Not that anyone wrote anything, but still.
Never seen such a majestic creature.
My episode 7 opening was very good. Like the first three splits was very good at least. So I'm expecting to lose time on all these first 3 splits at least.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
Wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you could snag enough of them, we should be able to set up
I still do hold the world
around
record, yes.
John Bison's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
First step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Baka.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. could pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Woohoo, scary. I actually smacked him just to make sure that I had the glitch, because I wasn't sure. Oh, fuck. Okay, that worked. I couldn't even... whatever. I am bad. That seems like a nice recovery though.
Only you can pull that
Fuck.
off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
A high 150, that's pretty good.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean-Bisson's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
I actually forgot to change the name of the comparison that is Mikkel though. So if whenever I compare against Mikkel, it will say World Record and then Mikkel or THMCS. But that is incorrect because I forgot to change that. Because I haven't ran since since my PB. Oh, why did I whatever? Welcome back, save, and I didn't see your full name, but I guess I'll just call you Needles because that's the part that I managed to read. Hey Needles, Pin Needles.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
It's going pretty good. I like the way I said good and well in the same word, so it sounded like I said like well or something. So I'm doing pretty well, I guess. Is that static? Gosh. Hopefully the static will go away
Rumor has it that
soon enough.
yards meet
Pencil needles.
for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I have
Like there's a loading zone
RC
coming up in like
that job with
15
Golden
seconds.
Istanbul. It was
Hopefully that, or 10 seconds. Hopefully that will get rid of the static. No static. Oh yeah.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in
How much did I gold by? I think I golded by like nothing. Oh, almost as a full second actually.
If you can get the stuffed
Hmm.
moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC combat club without raising
I keep comparing his verse segments just for the meme. That thing span. I did not expect it to spin. I was too far in. I'm gonna lose a ton of time on this bit.
Heads up.
fellas. Any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh?
I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like
C
you, huh?
please. Also, I'm gonna be starting to lose time like before I kill this guy, most likely. To my goal anyway.
Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a
Pro tip, PogChamp.
Aim the turret while you're stopped.
Did you not? Pretty fast fight though,
But I ain't got no money.
so I guess I'll not lose as much because of the good fights.
Depends on what?
Whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
I'm barely losing any time. Gosh. Imagine if I didn't screw up. This would have been a delicious gold. Get a mesh for them frames. Last 10 seconds I could save I could save like 7 I guess then. So I lost like 17 overall. Then again, I also got shot outside the door. That's almost a second.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy
Didn't
all
let
the
you
local
grab, I
oil
think.
mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell.
The most I've been
If the
ahead
old
this run
guy
is 2
smells
minutes
fish,
and 1
there's
second,
no
I think.
stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell
That was after code capture.
How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taking
And then I had a horrible episode 5.
He'll keep tossing bombs
Or
into the
pretty
water.
bad anyway.
It should get blown sky
So I
high.
dipped into being behind,
Plenty
but
should
then
land in your
straight into
position.
being ahead.
You want me to throw a
Because
fish
I had
at
a
the
bad
oil mains
episode
so
5
that
my
old
PB too.
Grizzleface will knock 'em apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing
I
fish
had
in
of
the
Nick
car.
at this point.
Might improve their odor.
2 minutes. I want to drop down there instantly. That way I don't have to wait for the fish up there.
Nice work.
But
Trot old Grizzleface over to the next
it's not even
oil
comparing to my
by
PB anymore.
luring him
Damn
with
it.
fish. Grizzleface is
I guess
moving
I'll
towards
switch
your
compare. I can switch it right now actually. Wait, wrong way. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna see where the fish spawns.
position. Run pretty fast.
I think
He's
it's
on
gonna
the way.
spawn right here actually. Yep. Interesting, I despawned one of those guards when I GSM'd. Maybe I can GSM those guards completely, like both of them.
Bear's coming. Grizzleface has caught the scent. He's coming. Sensors in the safe house indicate that Grizzleface is on the move.
You didn't break it? Are you
Grizzleface has caught the scent. He's coming.
He did break it, what the fuck? The fuck do I do now? The fuck do I do now?
That bear can run pretty fast.
The fuck do I do now? Um.
Solid work, Murray.
The fuck!
Now that the horror rides are exposed, we're all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Sure. Sure. Oh, I've never seen that before. Have you ever seen that before, see? You're a veteran speedrunner of this game.
That lighthouse is the
At least I didn't
conduit for
softlock.
collecting the northern lights.
But it lost me 16 seconds.
Or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want to go in there and mess the thing up? Sounds like
Well, what can I do other than laugh it off? This run isn't any good anyways. Just look at my last splits. I've lost time on every single one except for one split.
Climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside,
I have a 1 minute time loss in episode 2 operation.
Alright, on the ground floor.
I have... What else do I have? Don't you dare shooting me down. Can you... Thank you.
climbing slide, you made it up to the hatch.
What else do I have in terms of... LGP? What's that, long green penis? Oh, god damn it, this camera though. Skip the dialogue to save me 10 seconds for free. Come on.
Quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Down,
Basically,
down.
Bentley's
They
dialogue
should put
there
an
can be
elevator
cut
in
off.
this place.
The cringe. Yeah, man.
Climbing Sly, we can't keep this thing reversed forever.
This is heavier than it looks.
Well. I'm gonna lose time on this bit because I I had to load instead of.
Collection mechanism is overloading.
So it actually lost me more than 16 seconds. Live gamer portable, so it's like a capture card then. Okay, I see. Do you capture your footage with a long green penis?
In order to overcome Jean Bisson and the lumber
I'm not gonna go for the task strats. If so, then I would already have set it up.
nest is out on that iceberg.
I'm gonna save 120 hours. I can be back on
Bring it safely back
2-minute lead.
We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Pretty much, see, pretty much.
Except for the
And it was the same with terminal skip back in the day.
Why swim when you can paraglide?
Just ended up mashing all of us.
Destroyed.
To hope to get it.
Combustible
I
material
actually mashed it because I thought I might have been within the time frame, but I wasn't certain, and I wasn't. So I lost a minute on episode 4 operation because I
That's a charming image, Bentley.
didn't get terminal skip. So that's another minute to save. That was the third mistake. What was the third mistake? Ghost capture was shit, that's a minute. Over perfect anyway. But then there was something else. Tried to scroll during this auto scroller. It was Mojo No, kidnap the general. Kidnapped the general. I died, losing me a minute and like 15. And then motor trap action. I died once, basically giving me back-to-back worst segments. Scroll back down. Okay. So don't go on autopilot here like I did on my PB. I literally just crashed into these eagles. Or I tried like a very late turn. So I'm just gonna save it. I don't wanna crashed into the first eagle and have to do all this thing again. So I just saved me a minute and 20. Or 1 minute and 18 I think I timed it to.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games. Great work, Sly.
Boat hack. Look at that. Minute and 23. I'd gladly take that. .212 lead, that's actually the most I've had this run. Oh god. I'm gonna get shot. I don't want to get shot. Wrong work setup, that's all I have to say.
We can trust Murray's informant. That's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to...
I'm gonna try to remember to highlight that old Gristle face thing, because that was some really bullshit.
steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
And I can be 2 minutes and 30 ahead after the operation, if I have a perfect operation. Or 2 minutes and 40 actually.
The steering controls.
Or it depends on how this job goes, I guess. This can easily go badly. Stop it. Stop it, please. Stop it. Ah. I hate it when they just pile up in front. I literally just want to get past, but no.
Nice work hacking the autopilot.
So that was second try. That's not
I'm already on top
a
of the
huge
silo.
deal.
Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
That's probably way too high. No, okay, it's not.
In place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Frank confirmed penis. Yep. I hope you knew that already. Gosh. I really have to move position. I'm taking so much damage. Gosh. I don't wanna forced over to the other side and still taking damage. Slow hacking too.
Second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
A small optimization you can do here is position Bentley between where Murray will be and where you want to land, because whatever like direction
What happened to that guy?
you jump into Murray's hands, that's the starting location when he's gonna throw you. So you save yourself like maybe a second or so by positioning yourself properly while waiting for him, because turning as Murray can be slow as balls. Not a terrible low tack. Which is what I seem to recall my PB having as well. Not a terrible one. The thing is though that a 5:58 is a pretty good segment time here. So maybe my SSD has something to do with that. Is that too high? I got the glitch. Yeah. Backed it up.
Battery chamber empty. We'll be all set to move.
Yeah, I'm missing a few seconds, I guess. I don't know why, but sure. This was sloppy, but so was my PBA. That is actually a lot of time. You. Hey, LPNG. PogChamp. All caps. This is Bentley, so I can just mash. I have to equip alarm clock on Sly before his part, or his last part. Had to Kappa B. I'm actually very tired right now. It's 5:44 AM. I just kind of just winged it with this run, or this stream.
What it takes to win the clockwork talons, eh?
I was like, I haven't streamed for a while, maybe I should do some episode attempts. You know what? Screw episode attempts, let's do full game. And then if the run dies, I'm gonna do it. Episode runs. And then I do one freaking attempt, and here I am in episode 7, Operation. 2 minutes ahead. Yeah. It's important that I don't miss a single hit here, and it's also important that slider doesn't like pause it once, because if that happens, this cycle as a Bentley will be off. So I will have to wait for a full new cycle, which is like 15-20 seconds. So that's a no-go. So you have to like YOLO that. You can still make it if you if it pauses it once, I think, but you still need to like make sure you hit the log early then. on all your hits. I think that's the way this works anyway. It's the only logical explanation I can find, because I get that every single time. And a lot of other runners, like Mikkel, seems to have issues with that. Like making that cycle or not. It's consistent in one way or another, because I get it every time. So, I don't know.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
What? Gosh. I didn't even intend to do that, but okay. Please?
For a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch
For a scrawny raccoon, eh?
demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Use those grapples to hook onto Bison. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
You serious? Gosh.
Seems you have pulled
Just as sloppy as in my PB, like that thing. But the thing about my PB was that I lost a lot of time on the slide part, because I got spotted by one of the guards because I didn't go too far enough away. So that's something I have to make sure not to do this time around, because that's like at least 20 seconds.
one a bit to go. Unfortunately,
So perhaps I can actually save time here if that doesn't happen.
the spinning log.
This is like the longest split in the entire run, and it's very easy to do unoptimally. I almost didn't see that.
One lucky trip, I'll give you that. But now, watch how I
Okay, I have to equip alarm clock here before I use it.
John Bison's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
Right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Genius!
You just take
When
him
all 3
clothes.
judges have been restrained, we'll be
Yeah,
able
man.
to don our disguises
No way
and
that
take
can
their
fail.
place at the judges' table. You can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great
You're a
plan,
genius,
Sly,
Perlin.
but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bison finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
You don't actually have to use the alarm clock here. So, like, per definition, it isn't required to beat the game. However, the game is stupid and won't let you start this job if you don't have alarm clock. Yeah, that made it interesting. I fell in the water once. That's what, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, somewhere along those lines. So hopefully I can still save like 15 if I have a good boss fight. But this boss fight is like very simple though. It's pretty hard to actually screw this up. There's a pretty long cutscene here, so I'm gonna chill for a sec.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. The son must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
Looks like we're pretty well
New
sealed
shiny
in.
D emote.
Unless what?
Unless you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that,
Also, why are
I'll
people
try to
awake
open
right
that
now?
steel door. Given enough
Like
time,
Europe's
I might be
asleep,
able to
there's no
control
doubts
it.
about that. It's literally 6 AM in Norway.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley.
Or
And
maybe it's
remember
not
to shout
that
if I
late
can
in
help you from up here.
the States, actually. I don't know. It should be around midnight. Like 11, 12, 10, 10, 11, 12.
Just give me a moment to catch my
Yeah, I don't know.
breath.
No candy britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were
Stupid.
unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Our
Hey, you can
Vigio
see.
is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for
Almost
the lot.
midnight.
I even
Well,
threw
lucky you, it's 6 AM here.
All the clockwork parts?
And I've been tired for like the last hour and a half or so.
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand finer points of commerce.
Yeah, it's a Friday night. That's what I thought. I can fix my sleeping schedule by the time I have to get up at 9 at Monday. Hopefully, at least. I'm pretty strong at, you know, managing my sleeping schedule if I have the motivation.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
12 in the fucking morning.
Lever I should pull.
On in here, boys. Let's get this.
Rolls. That probably sounded very weird. Oh, understand.
Dynamite, turtle.
Guess I'll just change one sauce. On a sauce? I have such nice. I missed. I have such good sauce. Yes.
Now, boys, let's get to killing.
Let's get to killing. I hit. Okay. Interesting. Almost killed myself there. Interesting. I thought I would have died if I hit myself
I've
there.
been done in by some four-eyed
I don't
turtle.
know.
Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
Okay, so I think I should save some time here.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
Do I have quality options?
Did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention,
I do not. Perfect.
Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly
Even before I get quality options in like episode 8, just to troll me. Please, LPNG. All the griddles are watching Slice speedruns. There's no griddles when doing Portal or like Twilight Princess or stuff like that.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Kappa. Also, I'm definitely saving time here. Like 20 seconds. 25. 30. Gold, I don't know, sure. Has to be loads. Yeah, it's level, not rank.